together this weekend. No, it's so sad. But we're together in camera. She's over here.
Which, by the way, I was going to ask,
somewhere.
since you now have joined the Mac world, do you want to have the privilege of doing this? Okay.
Sure. I don't have anything else to do. I'll work till Monday. I'll fucking do it.
Because I think I'll be the lazy one and not end up not doing it.
Yeah, especially since none of our video from the Lexington is fucking up. How many videos have I edited and put up? Because I'm accused of being the lazy one. I put up our WrestleMania review, and I put up something else, Fast Five, and put up the other.
But on our last channel, who did all of those videos?
That's because I had to convert everything.
Still.
It was more cumbersome for me to do it.
I get home and I literally pretty much eat and go to sleep. Literally. I get home at 5, maybe 6, I'll eat and then I go to sleep. Because I'm just that tired.
You know what I did today? I bought these awesome snake boots!
Yes,
I love them! I am.
And it's short
just
shorts,
did show
which
the
is
world.
really weird to see you in. Not that it's bad.
I do have short shorts, but you'll see those at Mania. They probably saw a glimpse of them as I went down. But YouTube just went down on me. You dirty, filthy people. And I made them do it too.
So who's really the dirty, filthy person?
It's still them. So I just wanted to show them my snake boots. Anyways. No, so they'll see that because these snake boots go really nicely with my short shorts.
Or dirty shorts.
That I can't wear out in the field because people will make fun of me. And because I don't want to get scratched up by the stuff that's out there. Alright, let's talk about Smackdown.
Okay.
That was a terrible segue.
You should be like, yeah, these snake boots, they look a lot like what the wrestlers wear to wrestle in because they're tall. And they lace up.
That would have been a better segue.
Smackdown.
That would have been a better segue. Much better segue.
Okay.
If you're wondering why I'm eating whatever it is I'm eating a cough drop because apparently it makes my nose not itchy. I don't know why. I can't explain it, but whatever works, works.
I think it's...
My phone just went off.
It's one of the weirdest things.
It's a Facebook thing. I can see it. Anyways, we start off Smackdown with Christian coming back to host the Peep Show, and he basically brings out Teddy Long, and he brings out John Laurinaitis, and he tries to get them to compete to convince him to be on their team, which we all knew he was going to Team Laurinaitis. I mean, come on. He came at the pay-per-view that we didn't watch. At the pay-per-view, him and Mark Henry and someone else came out in support for John Laurinaitis. So why would Teddy Long want him?
That's a good question. It's probably why Teddy Long did the whole looking up and down at him. You know.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't really care about this match at Mania.
No, I really don't either.
You know what this match is at Mania? It's the, holy crap, we have a lot of guys and we don't want them to do anything else that weekend, so we need to make them do something.
We need to make up something.
So, yeah.
I really don't want to see either one of them win, so I don't really know. I don't really care.
Just someone else come in and win.
Someone else should come in and I don't even know what type of match it is. It's a 6-man or
it's a 6-man.
12.
Or no, it's 12-man. 12-man. 6 on each team.
I knew what I was talking about.
But I don't know. I don't care about this match. Side note, you know what other match I don't care about? They have made a women's match at Mania, and it is going to be Eve Torres and Beth Phoenix versus Kelly and that Maria Munez, whoever chick that hosts one of those E shows. She was one of the guest hosts of Raw.
Stupid.
It's retarded. When was the last time? Seriously, somebody please leave a comment.
When was the last real
When
match?
was the last time? Yes, when was the last real women's match? When I say real women's match, when was the last time the belt was defended at WrestleMania?
Yeah. Or when there's some,
I guarantee it was like when Trish was, yeah. I guarantee it was when Trish was still champion. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Anyways, moving on to SmackDown. Christian does in fact go to Team Laurinaitis. And then Kofi Kingston and David Otunga have a match.
Because for some reason, because Christian has a like ingrown toenail, and so he can't.
Yeah, he's still injured. And they bickered and argued about that for the whole time, and I'm like, this is so stupid.
Yeah.
That match was I think I may have paid attention to it more had the commentary not been so stupid.
Yeah, it's possible. I don't know.
But then we have a shining light of terrible fucking awesomeness. I don't know how to describe it because it's fucking terrible what Daniel Bryan's doing to AJ, but it's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
There's a segment backstage where apparently Daniel Bryan has bought AJ a dress, and apparently it's too big in the up here area, and so it doesn't fit right on her. And he basically kind of does a snide comment about how, like, it's her fault, not the dress's fault. He doesn't say that, but that's what he says.
It looks so much better on the mannequin.
Yes. Oh, and he posted a little blog thing on the WWE Facebook page of 10 things that AJ could do to make herself more like a diva. And like one of them was like she needs to be taller, and one of them was like instead of wearing like the Converse, wear heels. One of them is not to do the like little skull designs on her thing, maybe butterflies like the Divas title, and it's so fucking terrible, but it's so fucking awesome. You hate it so much because he's like, what a douche. You feel bad for AJ. You want to be like, girl, you want to take her side and be like, girl, you don't need him. You don't need him. You don't need him. You be who you want to be. I went off on a rant there. Sorry, Deidre.
I'm good.
But so awesome.
I didn't know about the blog thingy, but yeah, that is pretty.
Oh, I just read it today. I just saw it today, so that on top of this is just, it's awesome. They've got to do something with this, like she has to turn on him, or somebody has to come like save her or something.
There needs to be an intervention.
Next there's a match. Daniel Bryan tells AJ that since he's the heavyweight champion, he's set up a match that could guarantee her a Divas title shot because they need to be the power couple. That match is in.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it just bugs me because I can't stand the Bellas outfits that they wear.
They get shorter because what was their first outfits? Their first outfits were, I can't even remember. I think I started getting annoyed with these outfits that did like this, and then they had the hole in the middle, and then they went to the ground.
The hole in the middle that just show the belly button. I'm like, seriously, just go ahead and make it like a two-piece. At least it looks less weird.
Exactly. Well, first it used to be long, and now with the back showing, and now it's short, and now it annoys me even more. It looks like an old 50s bathing suit. Except with that weird hole in the middle.
That hole in the middle just drives me crazy.
But going back to the match, it was okay. The one thing I didn't quite understand, because I really thought AJ was going to lose, and then Daniel Bryan was going to, like, cut her down some more.
I thought she was going to, like, lose, and then he was going to dump her or something. I don't know.
I think he will dump her at some point, but I think it'll be later on. But I thought she would lose, and he would cut her down some more. But she wins, and she wins in like the weirdest way, because Daniel Bryan sees twin magic about to happen, and tells the ref about it, and they don't get to do twin magic, so he actually saves her, in a sense. I really thought he'd be the one, he'd do something, and it would cost her the match, and then he'd get mad. So it was really weird, but I guess AJ's gonna get a Divas title shot. I doubt it. I bet they forget about it later.
It would surprise me. But...
I mean, hell, that Caitlyn chick that we never ever see anymore was theoretically supposed to get a Divas title shot, and I don't think that ever happened.
I was looking through the roster, and I was like, there's some people, well, like a few of the Divas at least. I was like, who is this person? And maybe it's just because I haven't been watching SmackDown, but I was like, I have never seen this person. I don't know who this is.
My dog is chasing my cat around a chair. Anyways, because they can hear the barking, you can't.
I can hear the barking.
Okay. Anyways, next we have a pretty good match, or an announcement for a pretty good match. We'll just skip that part. Sorry. We have Cody Rhodes doing another promo about the Big Show. I don't care. Don't care about this match either.
So Cody Rhodes has less squirrely coat guys.
He does have less squirrely coat guys, but I don't care. Why do I care? Why is it that I should feel sorry for the Big Show for losing at WrestleMania? Yeah. He's like a 6 foot whatever giant, beat the shit out of people. How are you gonna make me feel sympathetic for him?
Because he loses.
Oh, little Cody Rhodes is making fun of him.
Because he loses one match out of. Well, he loses more than that, but spotlighted on one match a year. Because he loses that one.
Yeah. Let's see. Cody Rhodes beats the Great Khali. No one cares. Let's see what we got here. Oh, here is my favorite pet peeve of the whole show.
I would help you with this, with the list of things, but I don't have the list up, so that's why she's doing. It's why you're doing more of the talking. Yeah. I think.
Randy Orton comes out. Calls out Kane, says he wants to know why Kane is doing this to him. Kane comes out and says, do you want to know why, Randy? Now I'm joking with Monoxide because I want you to embrace the hate. And I thought it was going to be the exact same storyline. But it's not. It's slightly different. Pretty much the same, but slightly different. Kane's like, you want to know why? It's because of this. And they show a clip from like fucking a year ago. Randy Orton and Kane had a street fight, and Randy Orton wins, and Kane gets up and shakes his hand and hobbles out of the ring. And Kane was like, I was such a pathetic piece of humanity, and now I'm not anymore. And I'm like, wait, so you're telling me that Kane has been beating up Randy Orton because Kane shook Randy Orton's hand a year ago, and that's Randy Orton's fault? Yeah. Why?
And I'm just, like, I'm confused by this whole character in general. And what happened with the whole Cena embrace the hate? That thing just kind of stopped. Are we supposed to forget about that? Forget that happened?
Yes.
I mean...
It's just like, Kane was just like, as he's riding in the ambulance after he lost, he's just like, well, I guess I couldn't get him to do it. The end.
I don't know. I mean, yeah, I know they had to make room for him to start picking up the feud with The Rock, but still, they should have ended it better instead of...
Yes, it's at the end. But still, really? Kane, the whole reason Kane's attacking Randy Orton is because Kane shook his hand a year ago in a street fight? I don't... Why? How does that make any sense? How does that make any sense?
Maybe they're pulling a page out of TNA's book.
Maybe. Does that mean Kane's gonna start attacking the Big Show soon? Because he was tag team partners with Big Show and had a whole lot of fun with Big Show. Is he gonna start attacking Big Show now?
It's possible. I'd be like, this is for you losing one match, one specific match a year.
A year ago. Hell, I know, we'll bring Lita back, and then he can attack her, and then tell her that the reason he did it is because she lost his baby, that he fell on her. And stupid. They just wanted Randy Orton to have a match. That's the only reason this is happening.
I'm sure they could have come up with a better storyline or a better feud for Randy Orton than this.
It could have been the same feud. Just instead, Kane just be like, instead of when Randy Orton comes out and says, "Why did you attack me? I don't really care why you attack." Well, I just want to know why you attacked me. I'm still going to beat you up, but I just want to know why. And then Kane comes out and goes, "Because I fucking wanted to." And then they brawl. What other reason does a monster need to beat up somebody that I fucking wanted to?
Good point.
Then Randy Orton could have said the same thing. "Good, now get in the ring and I'll kick your ass." Which is what I feel like John Cena should have been playing the entire time. I really hated this weird Cena vulnerable bullshit that they had. Randy Orton does it a lot better because he's like, "I don't give a shit why you don't like me. I'm going to kick the shit out of you."
Yeah.
But still, he shook his hand a year ago.
You should get over that. I probably would have forgotten it by now.
I did forget it. That's how insignificant it was. They played it back and I was like, when the fuck did that happen? When was Randy Orton in a match with Kane? In a street fight?
I don't even remember. Apparently it was a year ago.
Anyways. What else? What else do we got? Moving on. Oh, they're having a match at Mania 2. I don't give a fuck. Next one. Big Show beats up Drew McIntyre. No one cares. Wasn't that guy fired? Well, that guy was fired like 5 times.
Like the last time he was fired was because Teddy Long fired him, but then it wasn't really Teddy Long's night to host or be general manager of SmackDown. So John Laurinaitis, whatever his name is, said if he wins this match, he is rehired, and then
he made him fight Hornswoggle.
And then he signed a contract or a no-breaking contract for a year, so he can't be fired.
Again. All right, so let's see. Big Show beats up Drew McIntyre. No one cares.
No.
Who's next? Mark Henry beats up Yoshitatsu. I didn't even know Yoshitatsu still works for WWE.
Yeah.
I was like, holy shit, that's Yoshitatsu. I hadn't seen him in a while.
That's what I felt too, and then like I was still looking through some of the people, and I was like, he's still here, like JTG, he's still there. I'm like,
if you guys don't know, you may go back to an old video, but my friend Kevin from St. Louis hates JTG because I took Kevin to a live SmackDown show, and of course they do part of NXT, and JTG had this promo, and it was like fucking as long as a Rock promo, it felt like. And Kevin's like, who the fuck is this guy? And I'm like, I don't remember who this guy is. He's like, fuck this guy. And then he had to see him again because JTG wrestled a match on Superstars, and then he also wrestled a match on SmackDown. He was like, who the fuck is this jobber? And that's how he learned the word jobber.
That's funny.
My friend Kevin hates JTG. It's such a random person to hate. But he hates JTG.
I still think it's funny whenever we were in Phoenix when we saw Kofi Kingston, and I think it was JTG.
Not JTG.
Was it? Yeah, JTG was sitting right across the table from Kofi Kingston.
Didn't know
who he was.
Didn't take our picture with it. Didn't know. Fuck you, JTG.
Well, for one, he didn't have his hair in cornrows, so his hair is down, and so there's no way. No way who he was.
And he's not on TV that much, and we don't care about him.
This was before Crime Time broke up. I think it was.
Was it? I think you're right. I
or
still don't care.
Or like right at that point when they broke up.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Let's see. Next. Chris Jericho comes out again, talks about how CM Punk's father's a drunk, and how What
Doesn't
does he say?
Like all of his tattoos were a sign of that, or was that on Raw?
Yeah, it's like a sign of like a broken home and stuff. I don't understand this weird. Like, I understand it because then everyone will fucking hate Jericho for it. But like, I don't get the dynamic of the storyline because I thought Jericho came back because like CM Punk is a Jericho clone.
Well, maybe it's
like trying to copy him and
Jericho's just
shit.
trying to get under CM Punk's skin.
Oh, well, in storyline he has, because on Twitter, like, CM Punk goes, that's fucking it. Leave them out of it. Like, he started ranting on Twitter about it. I did, however, love the part where Jericho starts getting everybody to chant CM Punk, and then he starts quietly in the mic going, CM drunk, CM drunk. I'm like, oh, you fucking dick, I love you and hate you. You're a dick, but I love you. So then he has a match with Sheamus. It's okay.
Yeah. And then Daniel Bryan and AJ come out near the end.
Yes, to watch, because obviously Sheamus is number one contender for the heavyweight title.
The part where Daniel Bryan like drop kicked Sheamus in the head?
Oh, I did see that part.
Yeah. And then he runs away after the match.
But yeah, all in all, kind of an Smackdown. Kind of I mean, there were some good parts to it, but a lot of it was squash match, stuff I don't care about, squash match.
Yeah, pretty much.
Let's see, how many we have next? We have Monday. I'm trying to see how many shows we have.
Brandon
how many shows?
Excuse me, Instant Classic. I believe that's the right one. Will be upset that I do not have the countdown. I have to tell him the count every Monday.
Every Monday, the count. Let's see, we have Monday. We have Monday Night Raw. We have Friday Night SmackDown.
There's 12 days.
We have 2 Raws and 2
SmackDown. 12
SmackDown.
days till we fly out to Miami.
12 days till we fly out, so yeah, we have we have 2 Raws, 2 SmackDowns. We will not probably be reviewing the last SmackDown because it will be, we'll be in Mania by that time.
And we'll be out
we'll have too much other stuff to do. Let's see, we're going to an ROH show. We're going to be really close to the ring though this time, so it'll be cool. We go to an ROH show. Make sure we're nice and rested for that, because last time we went to an ROH show, we had a main event that was 45 minutes long and it nearly killed me.
It really killed me too. I think it was like midnight when the whole thing was over, and by that point, we're just kind of sitting there like, okay, I'm tired.
Because we had just driven like
6
hours,
6 hours, because we came from El Paso.
6 hours, was it 6? Yeah. You're right, 6 hours. We drove about 6 hours and then immediately started hanging out with everybody as soon as we got there. And then they're like, we were going to like a SmackDown viewing, like where we would have met R-Truth with Johnny Thunder or something. And then Monoxide and MB decided we needed to go see ROH, and they bought our tickets, and then we sat with Johnny.
Yeah. Well, then MB sat
hilarious.
with us the second half after intermission.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're gonna go see an ROH show. Hopefully we will get back into $5 wrestling.
We should. We better. $5 wrestling is hilarious.
Well, I don't know if you know this, Dee, but it starts at midnight this year because it's starting after Dragon Gate. So we may have to sleep before.
I was going to say, you know what we could do? We could go out first, get drunk,
really drunk,
and then go. And then it would be even more hilarious.
Now then I want to go to sleep halfway through it. So yeah. We have 3 more shows to do. And they will all probably be in this similar format.
Yes, unfortunately.
Because we won't see each other until not next Thursday, but the Thursday after. Because Dee's flying up here, and then she's going to get on my flight, and we're going to fly away.
It's 11:05, by the way.
11:05, got it. I got to check in on my thing. With the thing. I think that's it. Any pressing matters we need to attend to? White Dog Canine still sucks. I have no clever chalkboard to tell me next time. Oh god!
Y'all are seeing,
I just made Deidre disappear. Are they seeing? Well, I'm not seeing the ceiling. I'm seeing Dee's neck.
Sorry. Hold on.
That's alright.
Well, like, the things that are holding up my camera, since Kristen is holding my...
I am not holding your tripod hostage. You lost it and I found it without even knowing I was looking for it.
Well, I can't...
And I forgot to give it to you.
I can't do it because I haven't erased it, but...
That is not what I wanted to say,
I
but
don't have
whatever.
anything to erase it with.
That's alright. We'll do it another time. We will be making and bringing the chalkboard to WrestleMania.
Well, I can bring the chalk.
Cause, yes, we can bring the chalk. We will be bringing the chalkboard because we decided that it would be an awesome idea that instead of bringing a poster that just says one thing and that's all it says, we'd bring the chalkboard and we could write whatever the fuck we wanted on it.
And then write something new.
Then erase it, write something else. And for those of you who feel like doing little arts and crafty bullshit, I know I do when I get bored, we made that chalkboard. It's just a piece of foam board and some chalkboard spray paint. And all you do is spray it down, let it dry for 20 minutes. I did both sides. Spray it down, leave it for 20 minutes, do one more coat, leave it for 20 minutes, let it sit for like a day, spread some chalk dust on it, and you're good to go.
It was a lot of fun for us.
It was a lot of fun for us.
Until we got to the R/K part, and then it was not. Then it wasn't fun.
No, it was not that fun. It was fun to edit it afterwards, but it was not that fun. Anyways, we've been talking probably way too long for you guys.
Yeah, that's what we do, though.
So
we're getting back into our groove of just
our normal routine. We will definitely do a Raw show, unless, like last time, the hotel I'm staying at, the power fucking doesn't go out, but sits there and goes for like 6 hours.
Okay. And I'll try to watch
it,
weird. But usually Mondays I'm like ridiculously tired because I
record it and we will do our review on Tuesday.
Cause like I do CrossFit at 5 in the morning, which is really intense workout stuff, and then
I go out in the field.
And then I work all day, which is a boring job, boring work, which means I get tired because I'm bored.
I also work all day.
But
I work all day in these snake boots.
Kristen, stop making them go down on you. It's not nice. It's not polite etiquette.
Whatever, they'll get over it. They'll get over it. I just want them to see my snake boots. They're awesome, and snakes cannot bite through them. So I've seen like 5 snakes in the past week, 2 weeks. 3 rattlesnakes, a cottonmouth, and a coral snake.
None of them are very happy snakes.
No. Okay, now we're just rambling. We'll talk to you guys later. Bye.